8-5 put out, I guess, in the 6th inning. What was going through your mind and just the feeling, the reaction of that crowd afterwards?
Yeah, so initially I was kind of thinking of going home with it, but it was so high, I didn't necessarily get behind it that well. And I heard Gage in my ear saying tagging both 2nd and 3rd. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hose this guy at 3rd. So I threw it to 3rd, and then I saw him out, and I didn't know what this meant from the umpire. So I was like, what are they doing? And then I asked someone, and they were like, oh, it didn't count. I saw it on the scoreboard. It was sick. So yeah, that was probably the loudest I've heard the crowd in a long time. Maybe since Supers last year.
Link mentioned you laid off a first pitch changeup from Allstep before hitting the homers. Just what did you get on the homer swing?
Yeah, he threw me a first pitch changeup. In my at bat previously, I fouled off a slider. First pitch, I felt like I was on it, like I was seeing it well, and then he went to a heater. So I kind of knew that after I took that changeup, they're either gonna try to throw that slider. He's a sidearmer, so he wants to back foot it, and he just kind of left it over the plate, and I was able to do damage on it.
How much do you enjoy those moments, like coming up in the 10th, hitting the home run, and then getting the opportunity to hit that walk off? It just, it seems like a perfect match for your place. How much fun is it?
Yeah, I mean, I love doing anything I can for the team, and when I can step up in a moment like that, especially this year, I feel like I've let the team down a little bit in some situations, so it's always good to step up in a situation like that for our team. But I mean, really none of those hits or moments are possible without, Hankerson comes off the bench, ties it double, Shmela, he comes up and hits that leadoff single. Like a lot of guys who you wouldn't necessarily think would contribute in those spots came up huge tonight. That maybe doesn't show on the scoreboard, but it meant a lot to our team for sure.
Link always talks about how much of a fighter you are. Where's the whole team getting from? I mean, you guys are up 2-0, and then in the blink of an eye, you're down 4-2. You guys claw your way back. Where does that all come from?
Yeah, we're just a really tight team. These are all our brothers. We're a big family here, and we truly do want to win for each other. And you're never out of it, especially college baseball. You see, the ball flies, and the score can change in minutes. It seems like. So in college, you're really never out of it, especially when you can get into that bullpen and anything can happen then.
How's it been having a healthy Chase to your left, and what kind of energy does he bring to you guys every day?
Yeah, he's unbelievable. I can't say enough about him. From where he covers in the outfield to, the dude, he just wills himself to get on base, it seems like. He might look a little fooled early in the count, but he gets the 2-strike and he just wills himself to get a hit. So that kid's incredible, and having him always on base is huge for us. You can see, it's changed our season a lot for sure.
The game-winning hit, you had to wait, obviously, to find out whether or not it was going to count. What was going through your mind when you were getting pulled off the outfield and sitting around waiting for the decision?
Yeah, I was talking to the umpire, whoever wasn't reviewing it, and I was like, man, this is taking a long time. And he told me, he's like, well, I think they might be overturning it and potentially trying to see where they would put you guys. Because obviously Lodis was at 3rd. I think they would end up putting me at 2nd, but I was like, oh man, that's not what I want to hear. But I don't think you could overturn that at home. That'd be crazy. So it was amazing.
Have you seen a replay of it?
No. You guys? What do you guys think?
Ruling on field standards.
Yeah.
It's just these moments of, having been to where this team was last year at its own high. Coming against Clemson, it's always a battle. This team's very strong, but a top 5 atmosphere, the band, the marching chiefs are in the house. It gives it a more of an elevated kind of a feel than a regular night, perhaps. And yet you're able to stay composed. This team's able to stay composed and trailing going into that bottom of the ninth. What is it about you and your mental process and just your guys' composure to come through in big moments like this? And you've done this already several times this season.
Well, Link's always told us just from the beginning, it's just one pitch at a time. So, for instance, that at bat I hit the homer, being able to take that changeup. I think last year I definitely would have chased there. So just kind of being able to mature and truly take it one pitch at a time. And it truly is just a one-pitch battle every single time. So if you heighten your focus in that, it kind of takes the pressure off the big moment. If you can just focus on the little battles, I think it helps win the end goal for sure.